Backstreet Boys star Nick Carter is firing back at a sexual assault lawsuit against him, saying the allegations are factually impossible. In court documents filed on May 7, Mr. Carter requested the Nevada court rule in his favor before the case heads to trial, insisting there is a sufficient lack of evidence. The 44-year-old filed a motion requesting a summary judgment on claims made by his accuser, Shannon Ruth, who is suing the singer for sexual battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress and negligent infliction of emotional distress, according to the documents. Mr. Carter's legal team claims the suit is an orchestrated attempt to extort him, adding Ms. Ruth was desperate for her 2 minutes of fame. Ruth's goal was simple: gain as much attention as possible, in hopes that Carter would be cancelled, reads the filing. The singer reportedly has evidence to corroborate his claims, with security personnel and band management confirming he immediately exited the venue following the show. Lawyers for the musician claim Ms. Ruth could not recall several details from the incident, including who granted her access to the tour bus and information on a beverage she was served that night. At her deposition, Ruth was asked to provide information about the alleged rape, but she was unable to provide any details. Ruth testified approximately 146 times that she did not remember, and 64 times that she did not know, said the filing. In the lawsuit, Ms. Ruth says she contracted HPV as a result of the incident, with Mr. Carter disputing the claim, saying medical records confirmed she tested negative for the sexually transmitted infection. Additionally, Mr. Carter says Ms. Ruth's claims that she had been diagnosed with cerebral palsy and suffering from autism were unsupported. Carter is entitled to summary judgment in this case and should not be forced to proceed to trial in a matter where the plaintiff has failed to produce a shred of reliable evidence to support her claims, said the filing. The Epoch Times has reached out to legal representation for both parties for comment. Sexual battery claims. In December 2022, Ms. Ruth sued Mr. Carter for sexual battery, alleging she was assaulted as a teenager over 20 years ago. Ms. Ruth says the assault occurred following a 2001 Backstreet Boys concert at the Tacoma Dome in Tacoma, Washington, claiming Mr. Carter invited her to join him on his tour bus while she was waiting in line for an autograph after the show. That is when Ms. Ruth says the singer raped her and forced her to perform oral sex. A total of 3 women have sued the singer for sexual assault and battery since 2017. Pop girl group member, Melissa Schumann, claimed she was raped by Mr. Carter that year. A Jane Doe, identified as AR, also accused the musician of sexually assaulting her on multiple occasions in 2003. At a March 2023 Las Vegas hearing, a judge ruled that Mr. Carter could file a countersuit against Ms. Ruth, in which he also sued Ms. Schumann regarding the allegations she made against him. However, prosecutors declined to pursue charges against Mr. Carter stemming from Ms. Schumann because the statute of limitations had expired. Following the backlash at the time, ABC pulled the Backstreet Boys Christmas special, A Very Backstreet Holiday, from their schedule. Meanwhile, Mr. Carter maintains his innocence and denies all claims against him.